What's up, comic book movie fans? My name is Jonathan. This is Comic Book Cinema. Today we're going to discuss the news. So recently, Disney held their big event, D23. It's their annual reveal event where they give us a little bit of a tidbit of some of their movies that they're working on and cooking up in the studio. A lot of comic book movie fans were actually underwhelmed by what we actually got. A lot were expecting much, much more, but they did give us the full roster for the Thunderbolts film that's coming up in 2024. And a lot of fans were disappointed that Abomination and Baron Zemo were not included in this roster reveal. I've told my TikTok audience this already, and I'm going to tell you guys as well. I have a theory about that. I think that everything that Marvel does is very calculated. They're notorious for their 5-year plan. Think about this. We've already got an Abomination in the She-Hulk, the recent She-Hulk show. They didn't just bring him back for a one-off. I highly doubt that. Now granted, this is my theory, so don't take this to the bank. But I think they brought Abomination back for a reason. Just like Baron Zemo came back for a reason. These two villains could have very well been another one-off villain that we've seen so much in the past with Marvel, but they weren't. They brought them back. So I think that Marvel is holding that announcement close to their vest right now. Baron Zemo and Abomination, in my opinion, will definitely pop up in Thunderbolts. This might even be an announcement that we never get. They just save this as a surprise for when the film actually comes out, similar with what we got with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the Spider-Man film. We also got the super cool looking trailer for Secret Invasion. This show is without a shadow of a doubt my most anticipated Marvel Disney Plus show in the foreseeable future. The trailer definitely didn't reveal that much, but it did give us a glance at Emilia Clarke's character. We also got to see Ben Mendelsohn and Nick Fury, Sam Jackson's character, as well as Maria Hill, who's played by Colby Smulders. Colby Smulders. And Don Cheadle's beloved character, War Machine. Maybe this is my eternal optimism, or maybe it's just my personal wishes and desires, but I would love to see this become or slowly evolve into a big team-up type show. Maybe even the equivalent to a Civil War on film. Here's hoping that we see a lot more heroes when Secret Invasion comes out next year. I really expected to see a new Black Panther trailer, which we did not get. Marvel with their promotion these days is being very, very secretive. And they're also not doing what a lot of other studios feel like they have to do to build hype for films. You know, most studios drop a trailer 6 months before the film comes out. Some rare cases, you even see a trailer come out a year or more before the film comes out. Marvel knows they got us. They got us hook, line, and sinker. In a way, I like that method because we don't get a whole lot of footage and a whole lot of trailers before the film comes out, and a lot more is actually a surprise when we get to see the movie. But at the same time, we're unsatisfied. We're fans. We're comic book movie fans. We're always going to be unsatisfied, and we're always going to want to see more. So that's kind of a double-edged sword, and it's a promotion method that you can say what you want to about, but at the end of the day, Marvel's going to make that moolah, and folks like you and I, we're going to go see these films no matter what. There's also been a lot of speculation lately that Ryan Coogler, the director of Black Panther 1 and now Wakanda Forever, could possibly be brought in to direct the new Avengers film. At this point, that is speculation, so definitely file it under that. There are several reliable sources that have come out and said this outright. As far as how I feel about it, I think that he's a great director. If you have not seen the Creed films, which are homages or kind of like a spiritual successor to the Rocky movies, definitely check them out. They're amazing. Although Ryan Coogler only directed the first Creed film, but that film started a whole legacy in itself. I haven't seen Fruitvale Station, but it's gotten lots of praise from both critics and fans. And Black Panther is a really solid film. I've talked about this on the channel before. I don't love the film. I think that it has a lot of problems. But at the end of the day, the story aspect of things, which probably mostly came from Coogler, are great. Marvel also had a big reveal with the Werewolf by Night trailer drop. I'll be straight up with you guys, I know literally zero about this character or about this comic or about any of it. I do know that it has firm ties to the Moon Knight. So it is possible that we could see the Moon Knight in this show. I would say that that's very unlikely, but possible. This is, however, Marvel and Disney. Never say never. And we also got a reminder that Armor Wars is still in fact coming next year as well on Disney+. But other than that, that's all we really got out of D23. Some of those mystery films that were revealed in the lineup earlier this year at Comic-Con, but we still don't know what those films are. We know when they're coming out, but we don't know what they are yet. And a lot of fans were also kind of hoping for some casting announcements with the Fantastic Four. I know we talked about that on this channel previously, or a few weeks back. It was confirmed that Matt Shakman will be directing the Fantastic Four. What do you guys think? Do you think that D23 was a massive disappointment? How excited are you guys about some of Marvel's new upcoming projects? Let me know in the comments below and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, and you can also find us on Instagram and TikTok with the handle @RealComicBookCinema. Folks, until next time, have a great day.